What is up, my dudes? This is Trent with the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. We got a special draft here today. But before we get into the draft, let me remind you today's sponsor is Manscaped. The modern man is a man who takes care of himself. Manscaped isn't just for life special occasions. It's a requirement for optimal health, superior hygiene, and healthy self-esteem. You now have the right tools to do it, whether you need underwear, deodorant. They got the weed whacker for your nose or ear hair. They got it all. So go to manscaped.com, enter promo code DUDES20, and they will take 20% off your whole entire order. Go to Manscaped. Check that out, guys. It really helps us out. Today, we got our draft episode, and before we get into our draft episode, we're going to recap the draft. But today's draft, we are going Taco Bell items, and these items can be on the menu. They could be a throwback or not even on the menu. So this will be a fun draft. So I am joined by Phil, Jordan, and Seth, as always. But before we get into this draft, let me recap the last draft we did. Last draft that we have is barbecue side draft, and we had team 1, which was me, had 10% of the votes. I had watermelon, pasta salad, chips, and guac. I actually felt pretty good about this draft going into it, and I took last place. In third place, we had Team 2, which was Phil. He had rice pilaf, bruschetta, and coleslaw. It's pretty embarrassing I lost to that draft board.
For what it's worth, someone who doesn't listen to the pod, who just listened to the most recent draft, is who took bruschetta? That guy's an idiot.
This guy's not very cultured.
Anyway,
he goes,
whoever you talk to.
For what it's worth, he goes, I love bruschetta, but he goes, he's like, do you go to barbecue thinking bruschetta is going to be there? I'm like, no. And he's like, exactly.
I do, absolutely. If you're at a seafood barbecue, 100%. Also, the problem is, here's the other problem.
When was the last time you went to a seafood barbecue?
Periodically. Here's the problem. Guaranteed that person had to listen to the pod because he can't read. I mean, who doesn't expect bruschetta at a barbecue?
We don't have these transcribed.
I can't believe you have to read to listen.
Yeah, well, he didn't vote. That's what I'm saying.
Please vote, guys. Go to Twitter at TFFDudes
voted for Jordan,
or go to Instagram. I did really good in
the
the Instagram.
So you think
vote.
that person's logical? So he chose Jordan over you. So you still think that person's logical?
Well, he didn't know I was Team 4.
That goes back to
no. I think Jordan had I think me and Jordan had the best ones for sure.
All right.
So here's the deal. I think we should start combining the Twitter and Instagram votes for what it's worth. But
I would have won so
and we
many.
have Jordan. Jordan's smart. He can do the percentage. I don't even know how to do that. You have to add it all up, do the math. I think it's trigonometry or something. But anyways, Team 3 had cornbread,
I'm gonna throw you
potato salad, and jalapeno poppers. Team 4, which was
that was
Jordan.
a good. You know what? Clap it up for Jordan. That was a good draft.
He's the one who told you. You just called him out for not knowing what an appetizer was. Remember?
Here's
back to this
Here's
draft.
what I'll say. I actually agree with you, Seth. Bruschetta, jalapeno poppers, and there was chips and guac should all be apps. I don't think we should have been able to count those as sides. Were you the person who said that, or was it Jordan?
I think it was Jordan was arguing that.
Okay. And then in first place tied, we had 38% of the votes, both tied there. I guess I could go to Instagram and break the tie there.
In my draft,
sweet corn, baked beans, and grilled veggies. You know, I don't have my phone to check it. Phil, go to
I really can't believe you.
See who had the most votes.
Guys,
go
I
to
think
the draft
sweet corn really helped me out.
Sweet corn helped you for sure.
I think that was the best pick.
Sweet corn, Carolina,
you expect to have corn when you go to barbecue. You expect some grilled corn or something like that.
Hurry up and pull up the draft on Instagram.
How good was
that?
that?
Start it up.
I love it when they grill the corn with the husk on it.
Some of the responses were
yes, I agree with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chips and guac, ultimate side dish. No mac and cheese. I wanted to take mac and cheese. I feel like I take mac and cheese every draft. Had to give it a rest, guys.
I also think that
I can't
mac
vote. I don't have
Trent,
Instagram on my
do you
phone.
agree that mac and cheese is not a big side dish at California barbecue?
Can you check it for us?
It's not.
Producer?
It's definitely a South
It's
side
a South
dish.
thing.
They would smoke it when they smoke their brisket.
You guys
right?
do
They
rock,
smoke
paper,
it.
scissors for who goes first. Phil doesn't have Instagram on his phone right now. He deleted it.
Rock, paper, scissors. It's on
Jordan,
shoot.
you have got to be kidding me.
Seth,
He said it. He said it on
Just do it again. Just do it again.
Okay,
on shoot.
not on shoot.
Can we
Just
talk about this
on
real quick?
scissors.
Go watch this
on scissors.
stupidness on YouTube at TFF Dudes.
Trent, didn't you grew up with rock, paper, scissors? Was it ever on shoot?
I've done both. I was in a rock, paper, scissors tournament
He's
once.
flexible.
Predominantly?
He's flexible.
For what it's
It
worth, I
depends.
usually don't do it on shoot, but I just thought I'd communicate that so we didn't mess
I've
up.
I've normally done rock, paper, scissors on scissors, but I have seen
Fine, we'll
people
do scissors
shoot.
on scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
That is killer content. So Seth got him the second one with paper over rock.
We should exclude them from this draft just because of that whole situation.
That was hard to watch, and it might have been even harder to listen to. You know, didn't know you need a referee for rock paper scissors. So, anyways, Jordan.
I'd hate to be in a car with those two guys. Either one of them driving.
I'm so glad I wasn't in with you when you were puking everywhere.
Okay. Anyways, so Seth, you're up first. Let's go Jordan, Phil, then me.
All right.
We're going Taco Bell items. So start this puppy up.
I feel
Seth.
like I would be a fool not to take the classic crunchy taco.
Crunchy taco by itself.
Crunchy taco.
Okay.
I think that's the best thing I get when I go. I always get a crunchy taco. Regardless of the other things I get, I will at least get one crunchy taco.
Okay, I could see you. And now you explain it. I don't think it's gonna perform well on the
board.
on the board.
polls.
But
But
you
does everyone-
explaining it.
most
No,
people-
you explain it. Logic is there.
When people go, do you like? I mean,
I agree with.
maybe
I
you
agree
guys
with
don't
your
get
point.
a crunchy taco every time you go, but like I feel like that's like the first. That's the first thing on the board. The number one is a 3 crunchy taco combo, right?
I can't recall, but
That's usually right.
I believe you.
So here's the deal. I saw this as a meme, and I was like, that's true. That's why it's a draft. Taco Bell is the one place I go to, and I have no idea what I'm going to order when I'm getting there in the drive-thru. I decide at
There's
the
so
window.
much new stuff.
Always new stuff. Has a great value. What is it? A value?
Value
It's a
menu.
craving meal menu.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
But it's good.
Cravings value menu. is what
I
it's
get
called.
something on that Cravings value menu different every time I go, but I do have my go-tos I get every time.
I got
also.
the go-to for
The,
sure.
the
That's my
crunchy taco
go-to.
is, so you just like, you're getting something and you're throwing in a crunchy taco too, you know?
It's my go-to.
Okay, that's good. All right, no, that's solid there. You did, do you get the taco supreme or no? You don't like the
I
sour
usually don't
cream?
get. I usually don't get Supreme.
I guess you saved some cash there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's about
Invest it in other places.
Actually,
I have like 3 things I get every time I go there
for
on
what
top
that's
of my
worth.
entree.
I mean, the difference is $179 and $269.
It's about $1.
That's about
90
$1.
cents.
About-
yeah.
just under $1.
You get one more extra crunchy taco.
All right.
All right, Jordan.
Jordan, what do you got here?
I'm gonna go with the chicken quesadilla.
That's a strong one.
That is strong. I haven't got that in a while. I used to really like
I
that
used
one
to get them all the time.
Jordan, it's really good.
Yeah, no,
their
it's good.
quesadilla,
They
don't
used to
sleep
have.
on it.
Do you guys remember when they used to have the? I guess I couldn't say it. I no one's gonna. It's kind of
Is
the
there
same thing.
anything you can sleep on at Taco Bell or sleep
There are.
after you
There-
eat it?
yeah.
They used to have those spicy ones on the value menu. They don't think they have those
Oh,
anymore.
I don't think they have those either.
But the chicken, just a good old
I've had
chicken
the spicy
quesadilla.
one. Yeah.
Good old chicken quesadilla is pretty good.
Oh, it's good. And it has the sauce is still slightly spicy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Little ting.
Yeah.
As
Yep.
they say.
Yep.
So this would be a solid draft. It just hit me right now. A fast food comeback draft might be good. Things that aren't at fast food anymore.
I feel like have we not done that?
We've done a comeback, but not fast food items comeback
Do
draft.
you normally get beyond the meat at Taco Bell, Trent?
I seriously am so mad. I have never gotten anything beyond the meat. That'd be a good like last place punishment. You have to eat all the beyond the meat things at Taco Bell.
You may not
They have
live.
those at Taco Bell.
I think
The thing
so. I
about
don't
questionable
know.
the Taco Bell meat is like it all might be beyond the meat.
Yeah. That's a
It
fair
might be
point.
good, but it might be beyond the meat, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
No,
Seth.
so far, okay. Phil, what do you got here? I'll do a recap at the end of the draft. At the end of the round.
Okay, you're gonna do a recap at the end of the round.
At the end of the round, like I always do.
Okay, perfect.
Just remind me. Don't let me forget. This is a stalling tactic right here. This
Yeah.
this is the stuff that shouldn't be allowed. Like he doesn't.
No. I'm not.
Okay, go.
I'm going to be clear. It's not the Doritos, although I think they should waive it. Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
That was your nickname in high school, Gordita.
You said that before on this pod. No lettuce. No lettuce on it.
You really gonna make me put that on the draft
No,
board?
Phil,
No.
you don't have to
No,
say
no,
that because most
I'm
people probably
I
want
am
lettuce.
explaining. I don't need it on the board. I usually go no lettuce. I'm not going to any of these places for health. So just take the lettuce off there, and lettuce adds
Where do
no
you go
value.
for health, actually?
Exactly. Cheesy Gordita Crunch is
So good.
it's really good, and
And
That
it's
one's
slept
become
on. It's slept
popular.
on.
oh, it's
become one of the most popular items.
I chase that high all the time. Like if I'm making a taco at home, I'm like, how can I get this as close to the cheesy Gordita Crunch as possible? I fail 99% of the time because I usually don't have all the ingredients.
I don't think I've ever
But-
had this before.
Jordan, man.
surprised, actually,
Last
Jordan.
time I went to Taco Bell, I was with like
It's a soft
I've gone
and
through the
crunchy
drive-through,
mix.
but I go inside. I went with Phil, and he sat by me at the
It's a
table.
soft
we
taco.
both enjoyed one.
Yeah, we
A
both
soft
had a
taco
cheesy Gordita crunch each.
wrapped in cheese around a crunchy taco.
It's too cheesy for me. I'm not a big cheese guy.
Oh,
And then it has
see,
a good sauce in it. It has like
Yes.
it has good sauce on
And
it.
for a bonus tip, you're living a little bit on the risky side. Order the nachos and dip your cheese in it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it'd be good.
I don't want the mix and different cheese there. That nacho cheese is not the.
Seth, are you
cheese
kidding me?
wave.
No, the nacho cheese at Taco Bell is really good.
We know what Trent's taking
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know.
with his-
I'm not because I think I can wait.
I feel like the cheesy gordita crunch is probably the best item on the menu.
See if you might have that right.
Like it's hard to beat the cheesy gordita crunch. Like I think it's you can't beat it.
So here's the deal. I'm up here closing the first
And it's
round of this
only
draft.
500
Okay.
calories. Does that shock you?
I thought it was more, but 500 calories is a lot.
I think
It's a lot, but I
that's
thought
the
it was
cheese.
more.
That's the cheese.
Not
No,
adding the
you're
the cheese
no,
Trent
but
wants to
you're,
dip.
no, you're smart though. You're getting less calories because you take the lettuce away. Man, you are
Logic.
I'm sitting next to Dr. Atkins over here.
Minus 5 calories.
You know what? I had the last pick in the first round. No big deal. I'm gonna improvise a little bit here. I'm not a huge soda guy, but I think there's a lot of value in this
You
draft.
are not taking.
I'm taking Baja Blast here. It's the best drink there. Baja Blast. I'm taking the soda there. That's something you can only get at Taco Bell. I think that's pretty unique. Baja Blast people are kind of like Toyota people. Like they come out at night. They
Trent,
come out of woodwork. It's like,
honestly,
who are these people?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
so
thought you were gonna wait on it, so I was gonna sneak it this next round, but
Coming at the end of the draft, I have to get something a little special. This might pull some votes here, and there's value where people are like, hey, if I'm going to Taco Bell, I'm getting a Baja Blast.
I didn't like your other joke, but that you did good there, so I got to give you.
So no,
some
I think
love.
Baja Blast you can only get at Taco Bell. I think people go to Taco Bell just for Baja Blast. So
I've never had it.
you should try it. You should try it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why not? YOLO.
Yeah. If you're gonna have 500 so deluxe build your own cravings box, it's anywhere from between 860 calories to 2,600 calories.
That sounds
2,600 is a lot.
That sounds like a blast.
That is the deluxe craving box is anywhere from 1,320 calories to 1,600. That is a lifetime of calories in one sitting.
All right. No, it's true. It's true.
You want to read?
I don't know if that's a lifetime, but it's a lot. That's more
I'm
of
being
like
exaggerative.
it's
I'm
maybe
doing it
like
for
a
content.
meal and a half for me. Anyway, so for the first pick, Seth took crunchy taco, Jordan had chicken quesadilla, Phil had cheesy gordita crunch, and I washed the thing down with Baja Blast. So today's draft is brought to you by Trophy Smack. Trophy Smack is the dude's favorite place to get our fantasy football trophies. We got a belt here on the table at TFF Dudes on YouTube. Check that out. And they got belts, they got participation ribbons, they got last place awards, you got toilet seat necklaces, all kinds of good stuff, guys. So to get 15% off your whole order, go to trophysmack.com/dudes and take your fantasy football league to the next level, guys. This is a beautiful WWE looking belt we got here. It's got brass knuckles on it. It's gorgeous. Seth pretty much wears it all the time. I'm glad he brought it to the pod.
Go to the wedding he was talking about two pods ago.
Yeah. So go to trophysmack.com/dudes and take your league up to the next level. Seth, what do you got here with your second round pick?
All right, my second pick here. This is the one I feel like I haven't gone to Taco Bell in quite a while, but I feel like this is the one my wife really liked when she was pregnant. The Crunchwrap. The Crunchwrap
That's a good
Supreme.
one. That's a good one.
I never ordered it myself, but I did eat quite a good deal of them because there would be one or two ordered, and I would finish the one or two.
Well, usually those cravings too are
So
like
wait,
one or two bites.
would be ordered, and you'd eat two of them.
Well, I'm saying like I'd either eat like one of them or I'd eat.
And also with
some.
cravings, usually it's like one or two bites, and then it's just like, okay, I'm
And it's
over
like,
this.
well, then we get to this next burrito, and I'm like, well, I'll eat the Crunchwrap. then.
Exactly. No, I
So
hear
the
ya.
Crunchwrap, I feel like that one was pretty hype when it first came out.
It's
It was
good.
new.
Have you seen? There's a lot of Crunchwrap recipes online, and they're pretty good.
They look great.
I want to say like that I've had one before.
good.
Like
They're
a
good.
homemade one.
Yeah, they're good. No, Crunchwrap's great. Like, I'm looking for something on this draft board that's not good. Maybe you guys are saying it's the Baja Blast. I don't know.
I like to get a Baja Blast. I like to get the freeze though.
Freeze. Yeah, Taco Bell has a really strong, smoothie game.
It's true.
Slushy,
Their
whatever it is.
machines
they're
are
good.
always working.
Machines are always working.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
They'll never let you down.
All right, Jordo.
All right, I'm gonna go with. It's technically not in the menu right now. It has got voted for their comeback, so it's coming back in August.
That's
the
fair.
Beefy Crunchy Burrito,
Beefy Crunchy Burrito.
the one with the it has the flaming hot
Fritos?
Oh, that was
the
pretty
flaming
good. That
hot
was pretty
Fritos
good.
in it.
Did you?
You guys didn't like that?
I thought
love
it was
that one,
okay.
man.
I think there's other stuff I'd rather them bring back though.
So it went head to head with Doritos Locos Tacos, and the Beefy Crunchy Burrito one.
I don't get the Doritos excitement. Like I've never ordered Doritos.
Have you
taco.
ever
They're
had
absolutely amazing.
Have you ever
They
had
will take your breath away.
Phil, I don't know why you're saying that because that still might get drafted. So
Yeah.
Oh, it will
No,
get
that's
drafted.
fine. I'm not
It will
gonna
get
Hey,
take
drafted.
I
have
don't
you
really
have
care.
you had the Beefy Crunchy Burrito with the Fritos?
The thing that I no
The spicy Fritos?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good. I really like that one.
I do like throwing chips in a sandwich. I don't like the idea of throwing them into my taco.
It's
Like at a
burrito.
burrito. Yeah.
I think you would like it.
I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. We should just come and yeah.
Oh, that's
I think a lot of people
that's a
like that
solid
one.
Yeah.
I like it.
all right, should I go?
That's fine. I don't have like. I'm not like in love with it. Like, yeah, that
But I had the same reaction to your Baja Blast.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of those things though, where like I go to Taco Bell and like every once in a while, that's one of the cravings I threw in there. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't.
Yeah. So you've had them.
I've had them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, many of them, more than I'd like to admit for how low they are on my draft board. But who's next here?
It's
Phil,
me.
you're up.
Is it too close to Jordan's? Do you remember the grilled stuffed burrito?
So good, so good.
Do you remember that, Seth?
Why,
Jordan,
why'd
you
they
remember
get
that?
Why'd they get rid of it?
I have no idea. So it was like a burrito served at Taco Bell, in which has been fully kicked using a presso. It's kind of like the feel of the
that
Crunchwrap, and it was like kind of like it was almost like a
That tortilla hit different.
it hit different. Slice that thing in half. It was almost like a panini burrito, right? You know, you had that little
Yes.
like that press.
ooh, that sounds good.
Dude, it was
You don't remember
unreal.
those?
I don't think so.
Oh, me
Jordan,
and
do
your
you know what I'm
brother-in-law,
talking
we used
about?
to just,
Yeah.
you know,
Wait,
get
they-
those things.
they used to
stuffed
have those
right
with the
here
Frito-
in our lawn.
They did have those with the Fritos too in them, wouldn't they? Was there
I
one
think
version
they
that
did.
had-
You might be.
Have you never had one, Jordan?
Yeah, I have. I
Those
had the
grilled stuffed burritos. I like chicken. I prefer
Those were always.
chicken.
I'll be honest. Those were always a little bit like
They were more money.
more money. Like
Yeah.
you don't know Taco Bell. I would Taco Bell all the time in high school. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to get out of there under $5. Like the grilled
Yeah.
stuffed burrito didn't really fit the budget too much.
No, you're right. You're right. At the end of the week, if you had like a couple extra bucks, you're like, I might swing this grilled stuffed burrito. Anyhow, grilled stuffed burrito is my choice. It's really so good, and I really like it also because it never had lettuce.
We
You know what
honestly
I'm
should have a
saying?
moment of silence for that thing being gone.
And they're
Like,
not bringing it back. Like they're bringing Jordan's whack choice back, but they're
It
not
might
bringing
get
mine.
voted on again.
That's the problem. It's like they're bringing Jordan's, Frito surprise, but grilled stuffed burrito, which is literally like on the Mount Rushmore of fast food.
So Bill Pierce, chief marketing officer, maybe former, given this statement and the fact that it's not on the menu anymore. Grilled stuffed burritos are some of the most popular and portable menu items Taco Bell has to offer. But you take it off the menu?
It's a crime. It's a crime against
That's-
humanity.
I don't know. I know there's
I'd love to see the R&D in Taco Bell.
Oh, that's got
The
Oh, yeah.
research and
Oh,
development
yeah.
of like these food.
Jordan.
Can you imagine the batch?
Jordan was over here talking about
They have 5
museums and
bathrooms.
stuff he wanted to go to.
Honestly, they should pay you, Trent and Phil, to be like testers for
Oh,
like
yeah.
the R&D at Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
And then drive
No,
up a mountain.
I have a team of people who could test for Taco Bell. Phil might make the JV squad.
No, I know Trent. I was talking to a friend of the pod, actually related to all of you guys, and he said that Trent has one of the most legendary Taco Bell menu. Like he says, if he's going to Taco Bell with Trent, he expects
blushing.
magic to happen. Like he was hyping, and then I was like, Trent, what do you do when you go to Taco Bell for order? He's like, usually I just pick a handful of items. It's always different each time. I'm like, all right.
a handful. I don't know what a handful means, but
You can imagine, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I got a couple like go-tos here, but that was okay, Phil. Man, that kind of there's another one that they need to bring back. I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the chalupa.
The chalupa's good.
I like the
boat.
chalupa. Chalupa's great.
Your nickname in high school.
I wish. There's no way I could live up to something that glorious. But no, chalupa has everything. And again, we were talking about tortillas, textures. Like, what is that shell around that thing? It's
The
just like
crunchiness?
just a crunchy, magical
We
surprise.
should go after the pod. Do some. That's the R&D part of
That
us.
might be an R&D part. That might be, hey, we might take our producer to videotape a little bit more.
I
You
think
know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
slightly fried, wrapped. Do you prefer chicken or beef?
I think I get the beef. Like Taco Bell's beef is their best thing. I think. Like I always go
I'll
beef
get
there.
chicken from there.
Yeah, I'm like trying to cut some.
As we talk
calories.
about it more, I don't know what I'm doing getting chicken from Taco Bell. Like that sounds.
No, you got to go
that
beef.
sounds
Man.
like-
You got to go beef.
That sounds
So,
like
no,
a night in the ER, like
Yeah.
Seth had a couple
Are you
weeks
guys
ago.
chalupa guys, Seth, or no?
I usually don't get a chalupa.
But
Not-
every
not a
every
chalupa
once in a while
guy.
you get it though. Then they had the XXL chalupa. That thing was
Yeah.
big. You know,
I never
you
got
had
that.
to pull over and eat that thing. You know, you got in the drive-thru. You're like, hey, this isn't. You know, this
You seem like the
DMV
type
should
of
red
guy.
flag this.
You seem like the stupid.
No,
you
I-
seem like the
try to
type
eat
of
the
guy where you
XXL
see something
chalupa
on a
driving.
commercial, you're like, I gotta try it.
Oh, absolutely. I am the target audience.
Yeah, I can
They
see
make
that.
commercials to talk to me,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I'll tell my
They just
friends
have a
about
geo fence around your house.
it. All right, we'll recap the second round there. We got Crunchwrap Supreme, Beefy Crunchy Burrito, Gordita Crunch, and Chalupa. I was hoping Grilled Stuffed Burrito would fall to me right there, and it almost did. I was a
Yeah,
pick away.
You're a pick away.
Yeah, because, Beefy Crunchy Burrito there and
A
Crunchwrap
pinto
Supreme.
away.
Yeah. Just a small
Pinto
bean
bean
away.
away.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna choose this.
You up here? It's not your pick.
No, I know. I kind of wanted to talk about it. We could
Just
talk
talk
about
about it
after.
real quick.
Enchilada, that looks terrible. Have you guys seen
That's
that?
the one that got voted for the comeback. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's
I've had it. It's okay.
I don't even know what that means. What is an enchilada?
it's just like an enchilada with some sauce on it.
It's
what
like
it
a
looks
burrito,
like.
enchilada sauce.
It's an enchilada but a burrito.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
It's not bad.
It does not look
Have you had
good.
anything at Taco Bell? You're like, oh, that's bad.
Seasoned beef, rice, beans, and onions wrapped inside a warm flour tortilla covered with cheese and red sauce.
Interesting.
All right, go ahead, Seth.
All right. Today's draft is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is the easiest way to play fantasy sports. Draft your team and forget it. No setting lineups or trades. It's the dude's favorite place to play best ball and all other kinds of DFS fun. Best ball's great, guys. Go in there, enter dudes. They will match you up to $100. They got some $1 million winnings, all kinds of fun contests there. Go to Underdog. Best ball's a great way to, sharpen your draft skills before the drafts. Do a couple of those $1 draft, $3 draft, all kinds of good stuff. So go to Underdog, enter dudes, match up to $100. Really helps us out. And also, if you're enjoying this, us whispering in your ears, remember, don't be rude, share the dudes. Really helps us out. That's what helps us out more than anything. And if you're being real generous, scroll down the bottom, give us a 5-star rating review, like and subscribe on YouTube at TFF Dudes. Seth, what do you got here with your last pick?
All right, so I'm going to the same thing that Jordan had. It's on the same menu item that they're bringing back in 2023 in the Volcano series, the Volcano Dorito Loco Taco.
That was a hitter, wasn't it?
That was a hitter. Every time I went to Taco Bell when this was through 2008 to 2013, I got this one every time.
Really?
I love the spicy taco. I think I just liked the spice. Like I liked it being like absurdly hot.
Yeah.
Well, and what about like
And the shell was just covered in like spicy like
Dust.
dust.
Yeah.
It's great.
those Dorito tacos are really good. They're
Yeah.
really good. That's one of
I actually did. I
that's
do like
fodder.
all of them.
That's fodder. I just
The
throw
cool-
that in the bag.
It went Volcano, Cool Ranch, and then the original Dorito.
Yeah. No, that's
So
good.
the Volcano one, I got that every time. I loved it. I was sad in 2013 when I was in junior high that they took that out.
If you wrote a book about those 3 tacos, I'd read it, Seth.
well,
so
he
good.
drafted 2 of them.
I did draft 2 of them. That's what I would get. I would get this one, and I'd get a couple of the other.
Crunchy Taco,
crunchy
Crunchwrap
tacos.
Supreme, and Volcano Loco Taco. No, not bad. Yeah, that is a very crunchy draft right
I
there.
like the crunchies. I like the crunchy. I don't usually just
Texture.
end up getting like a soft taco or like a burrito.
So I'm on a list right here. Soft taco is the #1 most popular thing at Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a soft over hard shell taco guy.
the thing is, like,
That's where the cheesy gordita crunch come together. It's where crunch meets soft, and it's
I think
perfect.
I
The
like-
corner
think
of
at the-
soft and crunchy.
That's why. That's
I
Go
think
ahead.
at Taco Bell, I like the crunch more. Whereas at like I go to an authentic Mexican place or like a taco truck, I'm wanting to get a soft. You
Yeah.
get like a traditional soft taco.
The problem is though
That's
at
like a
those
real
food
taco.
trucks, it's more of like those small corn tortillas.
Yeah, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that
I prefer flour, like legit
oh,
flour.
I like flour too, but like that taco truck down the street where they have those quesadilla tacos, those are so good.
Oh, they're insane.
Deep fried taco queso. Oh, it's so
queso
good.
taco.
Queso
I've never
taco.
even heard of those.
Phil,
I've
it
told
is-
you
it'll
like
change your
19
life.
times.
I need
about
to go,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It'll
don't know
change
why
your
you
life
haven't.
and also clog your arteries.
It's so they
so
fry
good.
the quesadilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think it's corn tortilla, but
corn tortilla. It's really good.
Oh, like
really good.
birria.
I've never had it either.
it's really
I
good.
love it. I always get it there.
Do you dip it in sauce?
They don't have ketchup there. But if I take it home, I will dip it in ketchup.
That's disgusting.
That's
It's-
really
no,
gross.
it's
Do you
not-
dip your Taco Bell? Hold on, we'll get. Do you dip your Taco Bell food?
No,
in
but this
ketchup?
was a taco truck, totally different. One's authentic.
Serious question. Do you put ketchup on your Taco Bell?
If I have ketchup, if it makes it home, I will.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why would you put ketchup when you could just put the hot sauce? I love putting the hot sauce for what
Yeah,
it's worth.
okay,
on
what
the
about if you
taco.
Their
mix-
hot sauces are good.
Mix the hot sauce with the ketchup.
That
I was
seems
gonna
like-
ask you guys what's your favorite. We can get there later. We'll get to favorite hot sauce
Yeah.
later.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got here, Jordan?
I don't think this is gonna be a fan favorite. This is one of my favorites from Taco Bell.
Diet Coke.
No. This is like Seth said that like
Water.
the crunchy taco was like his go-to. This is my go-to. I'm getting this every time.
Cinnamon twist.
At least one. The spicy potato soft taco.
Oh,
I had
man.
that.
I
It
want to
was
try
okay.
that actually.
Spicy potato.
I just never like. Is
You
that
get one
of-
every time you go to
is that-
Taco.
Every time.
Is
Probably
that
two
technically
usually.
like one of their like all day breakfast items?
No, it's $1. It's $1, so that plays into it.
That's a big
Oh,
deal.
man, that's
and
yeah.
it's the I think
Sounds dangerous,
I got one in high school one time. I don't know if I accidentally got one in high school one time.
but love.
I think
Dude,
it
it
came
was
out for like
awesome.
vegetarians. I truthfully think it came out for like when it was like vegetarians, and then also like there's a so just, I'll let you go.
No, and I like kind of potato guy. Like I like that kind of potato, like the breakfast potato or like the
Yeah,
like the grilled potatoes. You know,
ranchero potatoes.
Yeah, I really like those. It's like, and it's just good. And the spicy sauce is good. Yeah, spicy. Like I said, it's probably not gonna be a fan favorite, but the spicy potato soft taco is like
It's
my
one of the
ultimate.
cheapest items.
It's literally $1. It is $1.
What's on that cravings menu, Phil? Like,
That's a big deal in today's world where food is now
doesn't look
becoming
bad.
Mm-hmm.
expensive.
So I really like
And it
spicy
makes
potato
you
soft
worry
taco.
like what's actually in it if you're getting it for $1.
Yeah. At least there may be real.
you
200
aren't worrying about what's in things if you're going to talk.
240 calories.
Yep.
That's not bad, Jordan.
No, I really like it.
As a kid, I loved just the cheesy bean and rice burrito, no onions. That was the go-to.
Yeah, I think most kids grew up on that. I would say.
I was never eating the bean and cheese burrito.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Okay, cool. All right, Phil, what do you got here?
Okay. Do you think you could do the meal for 4? Could you complete that, Trent?
What's on it? Is that the 20 taco box?
No, it's
great
4
draft food. You bring that taco box?
It's a it's a Crunchwrap, quesadilla, actually 2 Crunchwraps, quesadilla, 4 beef tacos, 2 nachos. Actually, it's 2 quesadillas. It's basically 2 of everything, with
you
the
did
exception of.
a terrible job
I
describing
agree with
that.
you. I agree with you. It's getting late.
Like,
I'm
really
kind of tired.
bad.
So, do you think you can finish it?
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to try.
Yeah, you put your reputation and the pod on the line. Okay, I'm going with the cinnamon twists.
I was about
Nice.
to say that needs to be.
That's-
taken.
I thought about that,
Solid.
but
I thought about it too.
I think that's a nice closer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's only $1.
You're hitting
Those
the
are
dessert side.
Yeah, I'm getting the dessert side. Those are only $1. I felt called to go to the chips and nacho cheese because I absolutely love
the thing about
chips
it when
and
you
nacho
get those
cheese.
cinnamon twists and they come in that tiny bag and there's
Yeah.
like 4 in there,
It
you're
is-
bummed.
You're bummed. But then you tip the bag back and you get all like the crunchies and like the sugar inside after.
I
Oh,
will
man.
say that was something that I really enjoyed as a kid, and the older I
Always
got,
getting that, yeah.
the more I'm like, this is not. I can't.
you don't like it now.
It's just there's
Well,
not a
there's
whole
no
lot
need.
to
There's
it.
no.
Like,
You don't feel the need to get it.
Yeah,
anymore.
like,
when
just-
you're a kid,
when
you
you're a
wanted
kid, it was like I begged my mom. Oh,
It's
can I
it's
please
fodder.
get this?
I
It's
guess I'm
fodder.
like Peter
you can-
Pan because I order
Yeah.
that all the time.
I like it. No, I like it. I'm not taking that away from you, but it's like one of those things you feel like you aren't really eating anything, and maybe that's why it's so good.
It's so good, man. The chips and nacho cheese is.
Okay, this is the pick that I'm getting exactly what I wanted right here at the end of the draft. 5-layer burrito. It is there's some easy. It's a cheesy refried beans, ground beef, cheddar cheese, nacho cheese, and sour cream. Me and Phil's brother used to just take about 3 of these all the time right there. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
5-layer burrito is so good. Have you guys had that?
Yeah, I think I had one.
It used to be on the value menu. I
Yeah.
don't think it is anymore.
Oh, it's not anymore, huh?
But yeah, that was like, it was like 85 cents for one of those, and you could just like feed a village, with $5. It was amazing. Yeah, no,
it's not
5-layer burrito right there to close out the draft. No one has anything to say about that. You don't think it was that good?
No, the
That's
beefy
solid.
5-layer burrito is on there, but it's on the combo and it's $5. So it comes with a couple other items.
No,
So
it's
for $5,
It's $3.50.
yeah, but
for the
for
burrito.
$5 you can get the burrito, chips, and cheese, and a hard shell taco and a Baja Blast for $5.
Well, that's pretty good. So normally I'll recap the whole draft here and we can talk about things we missed. Phil, I sent you some pictures of what people said on Instagram.
Yeah,
at
you
TFF
did.
Dudes.
Let me pull that up. You want
The whole draft here. Seth took Crunchy Taco, Crunchwrap Supreme, Volcano Loco Taco. Jordan took Chicken Quesadilla, Beefy Crunchy Burrito, Spicy Potato Soft Taco. Phil took Cheesy Gordita Crunch, Cinnamon Twist. What else do you have in there, Phil? Cheesy Gordita Crunch, Cinnamon
grilled
Twist,
stuffed burrito.
Grilled Stuffed Burrito.
Yeah, grilled stuffed
And then
burrito.
I had Baja Blast Chalupa and 5-layer burrito.
So here's some of the things that we'll give Jordan. We'll give your brother a shout out. So your brother Chad, who is also throwing down on the smoker today. Do you know what was he smoking, Jordan?
I have no idea.
So he said Baja Blast.
Wow.
One of our ex-producers' brothers said Crunchwrap Supreme. Listener Steve, Cheesy Gordita Crunch, Sauce, Crunchwrap, or Cheesy Gordita Crunch. We got our buddy Pat, Nacho Fries. And then we had some other folks. Anything from the Craving meal, cheesy bean and rice burrito, and a regular nacho. So that's
It's Lopes.
sorry, no, that was Bryce. Lope said anything from the Craving meal.
Yeah. No,
You
that's
probably like spiced potato soft taco then.
probably. So, have you guys done the Taco Bell fries? That's one thing I haven't explored out.
Sorry,
on.
did I not say? I didn't
haven't.
say. Did I not see that? Oh yeah, I did. Nacho fries.
Yeah.
I have not touched those.
I haven't touched those. I probably need to, but again, no ketchup. I'm gonna have a
What's
hard
your
time eating
guys'
fries.
favorite sauce from Taco Bell?
I'm a mild guy.
I always go for the fire.
The Diablo's the best.
The main problem I have is you have to. I've seen guys who will take bites of their burrito. You guys have a family member takes bites of their burrito and then he puts more on there and takes bites. Like for me, I feel like you have to open up the taco and then.
Oh no,
put
I
it
do
in.
it.
That's too much
I
work.
take a bite, squeeze in there, take a bite, keep doing it like
I
that.
don't squeeze it on top. I squeeze it.
Or
inside.
we'll do it on the
if it's a
paper and dip it.
Or if it's a
every
taco,
once in a
I'll
while.
go.
I do the
across
paper.
The
I do
whole
the
top.
paper. I take about 9 of
Yeah,
them
The
and then
taco,
dip.
you go across the whole top.
Yeah, because it's
Crunchy
open
taco.
already.
Yep, it's open.
But like Trent, which sauce do you get? You get the
Probably mild,
man,
just
you
because I
guys-
want something like.
I get the. You guys like the Diablo or no?
I have.
Trent
it
also doesn't
sometimes.
like spice. Remember, he almost died from that hot chicken nugget that one time.
Trent sweats and eats ketchup, and I don't know if that's because it's
Yeah.
hot or what
Yeah.
else, but
Yeah, or he's got
Seth,
it. Yeah,
or
you
he's
are
just
a
excited.
You are.
our producer's giggling over there.
Things what about the Taco Bell Mexican pizza? You guys like that?
I've never had it.
I've had it a
It's
couple
not
times.
bad.
Their
Okay.
nachos are pretty good. Don't
nachos
sleep
are
on the
good.
nachos.
Nachos are
Supreme.
good.
The Nacho Supreme.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't sleep on the nacho supreme.
Yeah.
Nachos are good. What else?
They always have a lot of different drinks. Like we were talking about their smoothie. Like I'm seeing the Brisk sparkling tea Dragon Paradise. Like what is that?
Oh no, that happy hour is good at Taco Bell.
And I mean, they have a Dole strawberry squeeze lemonade.
Yeah,
Like that seems good
we
too.
kind of have a high end Taco Bell. in our
Brisk
town,
mango
too.
fiesta.
It's good. I know, but here's the thing: the Mexican pizza people come out of the woodwork whenever you
Let's
bring
clear
this
that
stuff.
up a little bit more. The Mexican.
There's
pizza
people who absolutely love the Mexican pizza, guys. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of their strengths. It's a massive plate of cheese, meat, crunchy stuff, and drizzled sauces. I don't know. I used to like that as a kid.
What about the cheesy roll up? Does anyone go for that?
I get that every single time I go.
That's also a dollar, Jordan.
cheesy roll up. Yeah, those are great.
So that's like my spiced potato soft taco is equivalent to yours.
I get the
Yeah.
cheesy roll. No, but here's the thing: the cheesy roll up. It's like again, it's like a appetizer. Like you could get your whole
Yeah.
meal, eat the cheesy roll up before you get home, and your wife's like, "Oh, this is all the food."
So
here."
I'm
It's like,
actually
I just ate
looking at
4 of
their,
those while I was driving.
Trent, I'm looking at their create your own box or whatever, and the cheesy roll up is considered a side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's right there
it's
with
tiny.
like the
It's
chips
tiny.
and nachos.
So I
and-
should have clarified, Jordan, and we actually should clarify for Jordan. Did you say a meat in the quesadilla or just the cheese quesadilla?
a chicken quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla. You may want to put that. I don't know if you did, but the chicken quesadilla is what you like.
Yeah, chicken quesadilla.
Have you guys,
think I put.
have you guys seen this new like lemon lime drink Starry?
Yes, I
taking-
like it. It's good.
Is it better? Does it taste like Sprite? Like just
No,
like
it's-
how
no, it's-
Sierra Mist does?
I think
kinda?
it is Sierra Mist.
They just rebranded.
I believe so.
Interesting. That might be a better name.
Okay, interesting.
Phil, you go there for the power menu bowl. Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, here I'm looking this up. Says Star replaced Sierra Mist
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Pepsi's
they
own-
rebranded.
steak,
Seems rebranded.
They
quesarito.
rebranded or they got bought by Pepsi.
I think they were always owned by Pepsi.
Sprite
and
is
they-
owned by Coke.
Sierra Mist is not Sprite. So
I know, but I'm
Starry,
saying
Starry replaced Sierra Mist
as Pepsi's
Pepsi's
lemon lime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Pepsi own a certain percentage of Taco Bell or something? I thought there was something like that, and KFC. I'm not
Well,
sure.
I know each company buys the rights to, because like
That's what it is.
McDonald's has Coke products,
Yep.
whereas the Taco Bell has Pepsi products.
Yeah.
Right?
What about the Cinnabon Delights? Those are really good. It's only a
So,
breakfast thing.
Taco Bell is owned by PepsiCo.
Okay, there you go.
Yum Brands. It's all under Yum Brands.
Mm-hmm. I think the chips, nachos should have been picked up.
I probably could take the Nacho Supreme over the Spicy Potato Soft Taco, and it would have made my draft a lot better.
Yeah.
But you,
Do you know what? Do you know what didn't get drafted? That was always one of my number ones. The double decker, which is very similar to the.
You're gonna have to paint a better picture for me because I remember that. I don't remember what it looks like.
So it's
though.
basically it's basically the cheesy gordita crunch, but it's like just a normal taco, and then it's beans, the hard shell, meat, and cheese.
Was it? Are you sure it was
Nate-
called double decker?
It's called double decker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard of an upper decker.
Double decker
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Yeah, it's called double
Yeah,
decker.
double decker.
Yeah, those are great. They don't have any more.
Yeah, it's kind of like I had one of those. Yeah. The XXL grilled stuffed burrito, the quesarito, like I said. I think we've kind of touched everything.
I'm gonna look up worst Taco Bell items just real quick. I think the fans want to know.
And
about
then you
this.
have to, but define worse. Like worse how you feel after, or
I think it's like worst voted by the fans. Let's see, seafood salad. Wow, that sounds
nice.
terrible.
I don't think I'd ever get a seafood anything at Taco Bell.
I don't know how to get any salad.
The Bacon Club Chalupa. I actually remember that one.
It was okay.
2008.
it wasn't bad.
The Biscuit Taco.
Don't remember that.
That does not seem like a good idea.
The BLT Soft Taco. I don't remember that one either.
Just note to self. Like usually, if you have to click next on every page, you just shouldn't go to those.
No.
Chicken
This
Club.
This is quality.
Cheetos
The
burrito
Cheetos
wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Taco Bell's naked chicken strips. Never remember
Chips.
those. Chips. The naked egg taco. I don't even
Yeah, I don't
remember that.
remember
Oh,
that.
it was an egg that had like you wrapped in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was I didn't have that. That
All
was a
right.
short. That wasn't there very long. Okay, guys. Well, hey, vote for us on Twitter and Instagram. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
No.
All right. Well, I think that about does it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time, and as always, take care.
This has been another episode of the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. Remember to rate, review, and follow. For more information, go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And remember, we are sorry for absolutely nothing.